It's summer, so thousands of students across the country are on break from school and at work for NASA. Over 450 are interning for the Goddard Space Flight Center this summer, and a lot of them are in the visitor center right now picking up their badges and everything they need to start their first day. So let's go inside and meet a few and stick a camera in their face. Violet, what are you going to be working on this summer?
I'm going to be doing X-ray astrophysics. So there's a new instrument going up, and I'm going to be modeling it in Python.
So what projects will you be working on specifically this summer?
Micrometeorite science with Lisa Pathfinder.
Well, I'm going to be a web developer for Code 585, the software engineering department.
Well, I'm not 100% sure.
This summer I'll be doing the particle fallout measuring methods internship.
So I'll be working on some spectrometer work. Essentially, I'll be doing some of the hardware and software designing for NASA, and I'm pretty excited to do that.
What made you choose Goddard specifically out of all the 10 NASA centers?
I think that what motivated me to choose Goddard was the amount of Puerto Ricans like me graduated from my school who are working here on the different divisions.
I went to high school like really nearby here, and so I'd always pass by Goddard, and I never really thought about coming here until it was suggested to me. I'm like, wait a second, I know Goddard.
It's closest to where I live, but it also had the things that I'm interested in.
Most of the research is being done here. It's kind of the most exciting center for me, honestly.
I came to graduate school in US just to come to NASA, so I traveled like 9,000 miles just to be here. So it is a big day for me.
If you could create any sort of hypothetical planet that had anything on it, was composed of anything, what would this planet be like?
It would be a lot of great scenes, great sunsets. So I just love sunsets. It will be colorful.
I think there would definitely be some fantasy things going on. So in terms of, I would definitely have like rainbow Skittles or just, coming down from rain.
I like Earth. I think we should keep Earth.
Planet Earth, but cleaner.
Probably somewhere a little more interesting than Earth, like maybe things we could see sort of right outside, like the atmosphere, I guess.
Life forms don't have to be carbon-based, so it'd be really interesting to see just a planet with life forms that are completely different and kind of change our view of what life is.
And so what do you think will be, I guess, the future of the space industry?
Well, I think everyone's going towards Mars right now.
Definitely the concept of us going to Mars has been a driving factor for a while.
Now that we've explored space, to an extent, I feel like now it's more like, how do we get to live in space? Can I get a vacation home in space?
So you think space tourism will be a big thing coming up?
Yes, yes.
A lot of people think it's just the movies, but reaching out and trying to go beyond just our solar system is probably where everyone is headed next.
The best part about the space industry right now is that private players are coming in, and it's not that they're competing with us at NASA, but they are kind of going together with NASA, and that's kind of amazing.
What are you most excited about for the summer?
I get to do what I love, which is program, and work with robots.
It's really exciting to be here and just to kind of learn how everything that I'll be working with works.
I'm most excited about the workshops here and making new connections with all the people here.
Just meeting all the other fellow astrophysics nerds and stuff like that. So
Honestly, I have no idea what to expect, but I'm most excited about being able to share physics with the rest of the community here in Maryland and DC.
It's my first internship. I think I'm really excited for everything.
Well, good luck. I hope you have a great summer. I know you will. Goddard's great, so good luck.
Thank you.
Now that the interns have been oriented on everything they need to know working here at Goddard, it's time for them to meet their mentors and start their projects. If you're interested in learning more about what it takes to be a NASA intern, you can visit intern.nasa.gov for more information, and also keep an eye on nasa.gov/Goddard throughout the summer to hear more intern stories.